What's up, guys? It's Twin Soul Poets. We are your go-to couple for relationship advice, love, manifesting, and dope spoken word poetry. And so our first video on the 369 cleanse. 369. Day 2 today. And feeling a little bit irritable. Well, first let's talk about yesterday.
I had to pee a lot. I was just peeing all day, which
yeah.
Dealing with cystitis, interstitial cystitis, which I mentioned yesterday, like isn't uncommon. But like I could tell that it was like a cleansing response, which is good. That means like my body's letting like toxicity go, and I feel good about that. But I was like literally just in the bathroom all day.
That's why you gotta drink lots of water, and you will pee a lot because you're flushing out toxins and things, and that's how your body gets those things out. Otherwise, you feel really sick and crappy because it's just floating around. So drinking lots of water and using the bathroom a lot is good.
It's a good sign. Yesterday, dinner was awesome across the board. Everyone loved it. If you didn't see us eat dinner yesterday, go watch that because it was awesome. Some cameos in there, but the salmon tacos were hitting. Surprised how good it was steamed, the salmon.
Really good.
And then also the fact that it didn't need salt. Like the only salt there was, and I don't know if it's like a cheat, I wouldn't consider it, was we got the almond flour tortillas from Siete, which is a brand that I really like. And it had a minimal amount of salt. So, you know, there it is. But it was delicious. Everybody loved it. Mango salsa in there was hitting.
Yep.
It was like,
So today, day 2, we're both a little bit irritable. I think maybe everybody is a little bit angry.
Everybody, the whole family is, because my family's doing it too. If you didn't see that, mom and dad and my sister, and everybody just seems, well, actually my dad's pretty chill. Everybody else is a little bit on edge.
Another thing I wanted to say about yesterday, I felt fine all day yesterday. I didn't really feel like it was that challenging. The one challenging part to me was like after dinner when we were hanging out, like watching movies and things, and you start wanting that like midnights or late night snack or something. That's really hard to resist and to not be able to eat anything. I don't get those cravings because I'm not like a sweets person. I like to have like a treat or something, or at least some kind of snack, or like a bowl of cereal or something at night.
But that's when you have fruit. So like, you know, in this cleanse, you would have a piece of fruit or something like that is fine. And obviously you had your evening tea that you can put honey in. But like people with a sweet tooth or like the sweets,
well, your
can
sister
be tough.
Agreed that was
she
tough.
did. She had it too.
So that may be a challenge.
Overall, I feel pretty good. But other than the irritability, like I feel fine. I don't feel, you know, we did a great
hangry today.
Yeah, I mean, let's get into day 2. You guys can check out what we did, watch the rest of this video to see how the day went.
So we started the day with some rebounding here on a little trampoline. This is great for your lymphs to get everything moving.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
And it's fun.
As you can see.
Yeah, so this, getting your lymphs moving by jumping up and down like this helps get those toxins out of your body, which is great for the cleanse.
We also follow that up with some yin yoga, which is a form of yoga where you hold the poses for longer periods of time. It's a really nice, gentle form of yoga to do when you're cleansing rather than putting too much stress on your body. And that was also a really nice way to begin our day. Yeah, and she had some nice affirmations in the yoga videos. Yeah, yoga really with nice. Cassandra, she's good. And that was before our juice. Cucumber juice, it's cucumber and it's juice.
Hi, it's currently 3 o'clock and we still haven't had lunch, so we're both feeling irritable.
And hangry.
When you cleanse, sometimes emotions will cleanse with it. That means that your liver is letting things go, which is good, but also it can be rough. So we out here.
Yes, the irritability is real, the hangriness is real.
Well, the hangriness, though, I will say, like, he says to make sure you're eating fruits and snacks throughout the day, too. But we just kind of had a lot going on this morning, and things just fell behind for cooking, so normally we would have lunch ready. But we have some broth going. This is a vegetable broth that is going to go into a portobello stew that I am very excited about. Are you excited?
Yes.
And it's going to be good. So we're hanging in there. We're doing well.
I want it now. I'm okay.
pro tip. If you make the vegetable broth for a lot of the stews and soups in the cleanse, you can then take the leftover vegetables and blend them up. And I'm about to make me a curry blended butternut squash, celery, carrot soup. All right, Gerald, what are the thoughts?
The soup is very smooth and delicious. Very light tasting,
Awesome.
and the vegetables seem to be very fresh.
Oh, absolutely. They're all organic.
I can taste it.
Well, we've done it.
Made it through day 2. Well, I felt pretty hangry all day and pretty, like, out of it, kind of, and tired.
I didn't think I was tired until you were like, come take a nap. And then, like, I just was knocked out. But it was like a quick, like, it was like
We
a
didn't really
30-minute nap.
Specifically, I said, come snuggle me.
That's true, but it became a nap.
And it became a nap.
It was a surprise nap.
Unintentional.
But it was quick. I feel pretty good. Like, I was definitely like we had said earlier, I was definitely, like, irritable earlier. But now I feel kind of good. Like, I do feel a little, like, dreamy. I don't know how else to describe it. Like, in my head.
Yeah. It's interesting. Anthony William talks about in his book, we were just reading, the sometimes strange side effects that you can have during cleanse, and not just like physical sensations, but sort of like emotional cleansing effects of nostalgic memories coming up, or random emotions. You might feel weepy for no reason out of nowhere, or just bouts of sadness, or
That can be attached to, like, toxins or viral things that were in your body, and are connected to whatever moment that you contracted it, or that you ate that food, and that you actually can re-experience. So it's not necessarily a negative, it can be light. Like, I felt very nostalgic today too. We are having our tea now and getting ready for day 3. Day 3 is the last day we'll be able to have any fats at dinner. My mom is having a moment about that. But I'm looking forward to it. It feels good to know, like, having those. I think the emotional part of it, honestly, is starting to be almost the most powerful part. Do you feel that way?
yeah, it's not like it's pleasant per se to feel sad out of nowhere, but I don't know, it does kind of feel good. I don't know, I guess there's so many things that we, like, push down regularly, or like,
Or not even
maybe
pushed
it
down. I
just-
mean, the way I like
just
that.
sort of buried, or I don't know.
I just like how he's
sometimes
really
like, huh.
gentle with emotions, though. Like, with the body, and he's saying that, like, you know, these viruses and things, they have their own agenda in a way. You know what I mean? And
Right.
and that the history of where that virus was before it was in you, you know, that has a whole history of all the people who had it, and that it's contained in you. So sometimes it's not even really you. It's just, you know, that it's dying off, and it's like its last.
And really, it's
stand.
perfect time to be doing a cleanse or something like this, because most of us are in the house all day, so
It'd be a lot tougher if we had to be at
moving
work, or
around, we're super busy, you know.
I do feel like I'm
So
having a
we-
hard time.
We were
forming
staying
sentences.
pretty busy today. Yeah.
Like,
a little brain
my
foggy.
brain is kind of brain fog all over the place, and I've just been wanting water all day long, like more
So
than
I've been
usual.
getting dizzy when I stand up.
Yeah, I mean that's
Anytime
a
I
pretty
sit down
common.
and stand up, I get dizzy.
That's a pretty common. Like,
So that's day 2. Day 3 tomorrow. Hopefully.
Yeah. hopefully,
Hopefully we won't miss.
hopefully, we'll make it to day
Well,
3.
the other thing about today was just kind of hard because we kind of missed lunch.
yeah, it was
We
a
got
kind of
carried-
packed morning.
Everybody got carried away. Like,
Well, it wasn't carried
doing
away.
stuff
We,
and-
if you do this with other people, time it. Do it, like, everyone needs to get up at the same time. Everyone needs to do their, because there's increments in between when you can have your water to your celery juice and your celery juice to your meal, and it's like if you're all in different times, it's very difficult to coordinate. So that's another pro tip. Lesson learned. We'll really make sure that we're all on the same schedule so that we're not missing a meal. Don't recommend that. But all in all, I'm feeling really hopeful about it and good about it, and looking forward to getting deeper into the cleanse.
I'm excited to see how we feel like day 9.
Yeah.
Or even after, when it's done, day 10.
It's gonna be great.
Like Superman.
See you tomorrow.
Mom's flexing over there, so.
Oh, you gonna flex? You go ahead, flex, baby. Let me see. Okay.
Ooh.